Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Give it to the back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
It's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
The offense stays on the field on this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A direct snap. Look out, room to run here.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. The running back here on a direct snap. The Sooners offense is on the move now.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. That's a design quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The tackle is made, but the game sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Makes the ground, a chance to score. Then he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play. And the Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Barnett. That's caught. It's Brown. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
And the returner is tackled by this front coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. And the running back takes the handoff. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. No running. Get it off to the running back. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the catch. Where was the coverage?
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They go with a direct snap. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Clemson. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. He dumps it off to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop them short of the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. Takes the handoff again. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's reeled in. It's Hardy. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage. Not
looking to make a play deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He's got room to run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Tatum. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he comes it off.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Second down play coming up. Direct snap to the back. Defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Tatum. Dropped for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Lets it go quickly.
Man, come on.
The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirectional counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Just all-around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in before the ball can get thrown downfield. How about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. The game is now tied.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. He's got the force and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Grab behind the line. It's Clemson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Breaks an open space. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Direct snap to the back. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Sooners. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Davidson. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. The stride is going now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Barnett. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown.
There we go.
Oklahoma.
There we go.
Defensive score in the title game.
Let's go.
This place is coming unhinged.
Let's go.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's
Go.
a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To throw, it's Barnett. On the move now. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. A quick throw out left, complete.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. trying to find room. It's Davidson. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field.
Give me that. Give me that.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Design quarterback run. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Pounding away with the run game. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. He keeps it on the design run. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's a good throw off the play fake. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they hand it off to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Barnett. sure hands. It's Turner. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep.
And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's press coverage now from these DBs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Hey, slap over.
We're starting to kind of see a theme for us today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And that knee should do